Okay, we've done the 90s, we've done a catalogue from the 80s. Today, I'm looking at an Argos catalogue from 1976. We're talking 40 years ago here. And as you can see, this looks very 70s. Here's why. The Argos shopping system combines all these advantages. A catalogue that makes it easy for your family to choose the best buys in the quiet of your own home. Attractive, efficient, easy to reach showrooms, a wide, exciting range with thousands of savings, reliability, money back, but above all, permanent savings on every single item. So let's delve into when Argos was a new concept. Full money back guarantee, special facilities. See how much you save on famous names. Look at these 70s goods. It's so very 70s with bikes and games. Alright, let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got portable TV. We've got this music centre. That looks like it would suit Tecmone down to the ground. Look at that. Lovely piece of kit. Got cameras. All the standard sort of stuff. This stuff doesn't really change, does it? I mean, jewellery, it gets more simple and goes through stages, but it's not a very big jewellery section here actually compared to the 80s catalogue, which was mammoth. We've got what looked like Monopoly pieces in the jewellery section. What are they even? What's that for? What would you do with that? Where is it? Where's the 29? There's no corresponding 29 on this page. Is it on the previous page? Here we go. Yeah, these are silver charms. Okay, so £2.75 each, and you can have a Monopoly piece shoved on your bracelet or whatever. Lovely job. Bowl of fruit there, 22. How much is a bowl of fruit? £13.50. Silver plated, I guess. There we go. We've got some nice 70s watches. It would be nice to see a Sinclair black watch in here, but that is unlikely. But we do have an Oval 5 functional watch, Swiss origin, £97.50. God, this is when things were quality, I guess, more higher quality, more expensive. And that's not even taking inflation into account. Look at this. This is a proper PE teacher's sports timer, £7.95. That is beautiful, and like one of those nurses' watches. It's actually called a nurse's watch. Nice, that's quite nice. I quite like that one. What is that? What's that? Oh, that's quite fancy. It's got like a rotating thing for numbers. Lovely. Alright. Got some typewriters here because this was the era of... I mean, computers were incredibly new at this point. 76. What did we have out in... We didn't even have the Atari 2600, did we? We had arcade machines, digital arcade machines, but... not much else. Commodore were making calculators, as you can see over here. 22, what's that? Executive Telephone Index. We've got a Matchbox pen stand and an umbrella. This is stereotypically 70s, isn't it? This is taking the piss. What is that? She ironing her leg. Electric vibro massager. Oh yeah. I see where this is going. Not somewhere where I'm prepared to go. 21 night bar set. Yep, nice. And a gents leather fitted case. And what is that? A battery clothes brush. This is all incredible stuff. We've got a shaver when they look like a box. And we've got... ooh, these are looking quite modern. A bit bulky. And thing to put over your head to look like you're part of some... disturbing clan. Oh, more hair dryers, more things. Oh yes, so nice. All the pretty shiny things. Lighters. Here we go. We've got a baby on a granddad's back here, and we've got garages, stock car smash up set, classy crashes. We've got a bit of this is like an early G.I. Joe. Chirillia Toys. Oh, interesting. He's got quite a wide stance going on there. I hope he is okay. Got some dinky toys up here. Is that like a Batman car? Is that actually a Batman car? Yeah, Batmobile and Batboat set. I still remember that clip from Batman where he's like in a helicopter. I saw it quite recently. And he's like, it's like they're being attacked by sharks in a helicopter. He's like, Robin, pass me the shark repellent. It's like, what? Just have a shark repellent kit in your helicopter, just in case. You know, it's important to have all eventualities catered for. We've got a Ricochet Racer. Shet. This is where you fire a car off the end of a gun. It flies off into these barrels. Looks like one of the land speed record type cars. It's around that era. Hornby Railways. Oh yes, this is when the adapters for the Hornby Railways were 13 volts, same as Go Electric. There you go, there's a 13 volt transformer which caused electrical shocks, I believe, in some instances, which is why it was reduced to, what is it now, 11 or 12? I had that bike, I had something very similar to that bike. It's nice, it's like a chopper, a mini chopper bike. How cool is that? That would have been much better in ET. No, that would have been good in ET. Riding down the street on one of them. Perfect. Beat the black ball? Sorry? Be the last player to beat the black ball. And down the centre shoot to score high. Follow the black ball and get a minus score. Yeah, that is crystal clear. Thanks for that. There's Forsyth himself. Good game, good game. Or in that case, a rather shoddy looking game. Got a mini snooker set. Snooker tables always look smaller on the TV than they are in real life, but not that small. Kojak target game. This is very up Periscope. Remember that. This is very pre-digital. This is all. I mean, I often wonder what people did in a pre-digital era. I couldn't imagine a childhood without a computer. This kind of beggars belief. 16 Spirograph. I imagine they probably just had fun. New Spirograph, 22 precision plastic parts. We've got a Petit typewriter. We've got a very strange looking rocking horse with exposed springs. Just in case you want to catch your leg skin and cause a lifetime injury and trauma. Disney character set, yeah. I've got a Womble. Let's play school, I'll be the teacher. I know, let's have a tea party for our friends. Give me a big squeeze, please. Remember, I'm a Womble, you be a Womble too. Let's have a wonderful Womble party. I Womble by night, and I Womble by day. Well, I should hope so. You are a Womble. If you didn't Womble, you would probably be deceased. Cast-on junior steering wheel. Steering column has a rubber sucker, complete with civilian and police cutouts. Where are the civilian cutouts? What can you do with them? Can you run people over? Is this? I had one of these. You stuck it onto the side of a car window and you could pretend you were driving. Although the association that you weren't driving never really hit home. If it did, then you'd probably not use it. Here we've got Hugh Porter showing off his Bantel bikes. And we've got, look at this, it's like a chopper, high-rise, a Hugh Porter Bantel high-riser bicycle to avoid trademark disputes. 3-speed Sturmy Archer gears, 20-inch wheels for inside leg, 25.5 to 30.5. And down here we have another chopper style thing, and then we have a bloody gun. Jesus Christ! BB gun. Imagine Argos selling BB guns nowadays. What the? 177 caliber, fires BB shot pellets and darts. Fitted safety catch. Good God, people. What were you playing at, Argos? You can't just sell guns to the unaware public. You can play golf. Although what's he doing? He's going to hit his father in the face. And what? I mean, this looks... I mean, come on, this is like... They're trying to pose like it's a normal event, family event, and then all these clubs are just casually set up in a style like this next to them. Unless that's how they roll when they play golf. Maybe. Badminton. Badminton! They're not badminton. What am I thinking of? Squash. Squash is never really a thing anymore, is it? My dad used to play squash at work. Look at this. Squash racket. What happened to squash? That is a game you could really get into. She's got a belt round her ass and she's getting there's lots of vibration in this catalogue. Vibrating head adjusts. I don't what is he? No, this is full of euphemistic glory. Airbeds. I slept on an airbed for a year once. That was nice. Suitcases. That is a nice sun lounge set, I must say. There's no chance of finding strimmers in this catalogue. We couldn't even find them in the 80s catalogue. I mean, look, all we've got here is a launderette electronic rotary mower. This is, I mean, what did people do? Well, how did people strim back in those days? There's no strimming. The gardens must have been out of control at the edges. Jigsaws. People could make jigsaws still, and workmates. And that toolkit. They used to do a kids one of these, which looked very similar to this, which I always wanted. This boxed workmate thing. Tools. Tools, good for your heart. That is probably not good for your heart. That is a seat cover in a leopard skin print. Did anyone have one of them? I had a Mark I Ford Fiesta with seat covers on like this, but not leopard print. And when I say like this, I mean they were just seat covers. They didn't look like that at all. We've got a baby in a chair when car seats looked less safe than buckling them in. And this was nearer when you didn't even really have back seatbelts, wasn't it? You could buy seatbelts and attach them into the car yourself. Doesn't seem to be any in here. I think there was in the 80s one, but I missed them. Roof racks, car stereo. Look at these car stereos. Radio mobile. Mostly just radio. Are any of these tape operated? Tape operated? Tape compatible? No, they're just radios, aren't they? What? Long wave, we haven't even got FM. Long wave, H wave, medium wave. Most stuff was on medium wave back then, wasn't it? Atlantic, long wave radio, Atlantic 252. That was an epic station. Here we go, we've got some tape cassette players. What's the difference in price? So a Sharp, £25 radio. We've got a comparable Sharp here. Here we go. Sharp, £53 with a stereo radio cassette. Nice. I quite like the look of these. This one, Motorola 401 stereo cassette player. Variable tone, volume and balance control. Look at that clunky fast forward and rewind button. Beautiful. We've got some transistor radios here. That looks quite cool. Like a shower radio. Oh yeah. Alright, what else we got? More radios. We've got a radio with a world map built into the top of it. What is world time chart? Alright, yeah, I get you. Always handy to look at the world when you're listening to the radio. 14 cassette recorders. Oh yes, look at these. They're just waiting for the Spectrum to come out, aren't they? They're thinking, oh come on, we are perfect for data to be streamed at a couple of thousand baud into a microcomputer. Just waiting for the world to catch up. Oh, look at this. Akai 4000DS Mark II stereo tape deck. 3 heads, off-tape monitoring, sound on sound, sound mixing, auto shut-off, pause and control. That is a thing of absolute beauty. Look at that. Amazing. We've got these vinyl and tape combination systems here. We've got one on a stand here, which is £195. Oh, this is peak vinyl era, isn't it? We are talking... Nah, man, this is amazing. We've got some black and white TVs sneaking in the corner as well. We've got a cassette care kit down here. Sort of thing you can pick up from £1 stores for £1. Only £2.25. It's not bad. With inflation, we're probably talking 15 odd quid. Got some guitars, a recorder, binoculars, Kodak. Oh, this is the era when you sent your photos off to be printed. Sent them off to Kodak or York Print and waited a few weeks for them to return just to see what horrific pictures you managed to capture on film. We've got some projectors, we've got some clocks, we've got... How much are projectors? Interested. 3. No. We've got a ripped page on here! Look at this, this is confusing as hell! Number 7. Slide projector. £50. So you can look at all your family snaps from your holidays. And we've got a fibre optic lamp. I didn't even realise fibre optics were about back then. We've got some of these lovely electric fires which consume an awful lot of power. Electric blankets. My mum had one of them. They were massive as well, weren't they? Although you could never get into bed. You could get ones where you had to heat it before you got into bed, and ones where you could lay on it while it was on. Never a combination. You don't want to lie on one which you can't lie on and risk electric shock. The 70s was so much more dangerous, wasn't it? We've got some Hoovers, or vacuum cleaners I should say. Hoover is of course a brand name. Got some Goblin. Nice. I was going to say Hobgoblin, but that is a type of ale. Some nice fold out tables, a nice camp bed. God, Argos doing massive furniture. Wall units when they were all the rage. 2-drawer base unit. £32.95. Okay, you have to buy all different combinations. Still, quite cheap. Store your whiskey in the side with these pull down hatches where it's like a serving hatch. My mum's got one of these. Yes, this is all very, yeah, even this is all stuff I associate with my parents. They had all these leftover remnants in the 80s, like these trolleys, all these things from the 70s. Oh, that is nice, I quite like that, look at that. Staffordshire Potteries Bacchus Pottery Tableware. This is nice, what I'm talking about. Look at all these different storage containers. You can decanter everything you own into a different pot. Why the hell not? There's a Munger. Mungers. Haddock and Place Mungers. Knives. Beautiful. Beautiful handles. Lovely silverware. Oh, excellent pots. The finest I've seen in my life. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah. Nice. Oh, a Prestige fold-away wall can opener. It's quite an extensive Argos catalogue, isn't it? We've got ovens, we've got whisks, we've got a lovely orange-coloured blending device, kettles, toast makers, which are commonly known as toasters, and then we're at the end, without a computer or games console in sight. Did Norwich have a Argos at this point? No, I doubt it very much. Oh, it did! Back of the Inns on White Lion Street, telephone 23579. Back in the day when you didn't even need area codes. You could just type in a 6-digit number and boom, you were connected. My mate used to have a phone. Obviously, people had phones. All I had to do was dial 3 digits and I'd get through to him because he was in my area. It's crazy. There were that few phones, but that is all you needed. Anyway, opening dates for these ones will be announced in your local paper soon, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for joining me on this 1976 Catalogue investigation. See you next time, and thanks for watching.